Okay, Paul. So first of all, we'll start with Friday's game. How big a factor was squad depth for you, do you think, in the defeat to Glasgow?
Yeah, it's obviously a factor. I think Glasgow had really gone away and done their homework. A bit disappointed from their loss the week before, and really made some adjustments, which really, forced us to work a little bit harder, put us in some situations that we weren't really comfortable in. And I think down the stretch, I think fatigue played a part. The fact we only had 6 senior players available to us, and trying to rotate and manage that, it was difficult in the end, and we made some really uncharacteristic mistakes down the stretch, and which is something we did really well the week before and managed to do that. But so it was really quite a disappointing loss for us in the end.
Do you think being at home on Friday now is that beneficial to you? Do you think being able to, in order to get a response from the players, obviously being at home, how big a factor again is that for you?
I mean, it's great being at home. I mean, the fans have been fantastic this year. We've had pretty much full houses for every game we've had, and to be fair, I think the players have really put the work in, and they've been entertaining, and they've worked really hard. We've just struggled a little bit with finishing off games. Say this last game with Glasgow, I think the fact we only had 6 senior players kind of played a big factor in the fact that we're a little bit fatigued towards the end of that game. But the home crowds have been brilliant, and I think the guys are really putting the work in. Because we want to make them happy. We want to make this a fortress here, and unfortunately we've got some issues with players, and hopefully we can get those resolved and get back to full strength and move forward.
Of course, games you could say perhaps don't come much tougher than on a Friday, obviously against the champions. But do you relish these tougher tests? Is that what the BBL is all about for you?
Yeah, and I think, I wouldn't say it is a tough test, yes, but I think this year, I think every team has really recruited very, very well. So every game we're going to is one that we have to prepare well for, and they're all tough tests, whether you're at home or away. And yes, Leicester have been, one of those teams who've been there or thereabouts for the last few years, and it's going to be a big game for us. But I'm not sure that they are as strong as they were last year. They're still a very, very talented team. Well coached by Rob Paternostra, and they will come at us for sure. They'll make us work for 40 minutes, and it's something that we're going to have to make some adjustments to try and manage the fatigue of players during the game. But it's a game that I feel that if we play well, that we can win.
And how do you feel? Obviously, you'll remember the back end of last season, the great win away at Leicester. What can this crop of players do to replicate a performance like that, do you think?
Well, I think we just got to play our game. I think we're playing some really good basketball, actually, so probably some better basketball than we actually played last year. It's just that we haven't got all the pieces together, but generally I think we're playing a really good style of basketball. The guys are really putting in that effort, and it's just about really focusing for 40 minutes and trying to close games out. And every game we've played, we've been involved in, and we've been very close. And we've either lost because of fatigue or some mistakes down the stretch, but that's something that will come.
And alongside that, how big an atmosphere do you need from the fans going into the game on Friday, would you say?
Well, we just need to come in and do what they've been doing. I say they've been absolutely awesome. I think they've always been deafening in the games, and certainly it does raise the spirits of the guys. It raises the energy level. So we just need to come in, for them to come and just get behind the team. I'm sure it's going to be another big crowd on Friday. I'm sure Leicester will bring a lot of people over from there, and yeah, it should be a fantastic game.
Paul, best of luck on Friday.
Thank you.